Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today, we can probably put away the spade. Today, we are getting rid of a villager. Let me show you my map right now because I've been working on a little bit of decor and I also feel like my microphone's way too loud. Let's bring that down a little bit. Yeah, I've been working on a little bit of decor, but my problem is I do not have, wait, where's the map? Oh, I lost it. I do not have my full roster of people, and so look at that. It looks messed, doesn't it? I'm just obsessed with paths. I don't know where all the people are going to go yet. So most of the people are on the beach, as you can see. The only people that I have on the first part of the island, this is Autumn, who's another profile. This is my house. Can you tell I've been watching a lot of Agatha all along? And then we have way back over here Pecan. I was like, what is her name? Pecan. So I've made a spot for one more autumn villager, which will go down here, but I need to know who that's going to be. We've got quite a few villagers we're going to kick out, but I have that space there. Then I also have, this is the spring part of the island, I have this space here for a spring villager. I also want to put like a spring / winter villager right up top in the cliffs here, but at the moment I'm using a lot of this top space for gardening because all this stuff is absolutely necessary to pay for all the things that I need. So yeah, I have got all of that going on. I think maybe I have another winter space up here as well. Yes, I do. Another winter space. I'm not so bothered about the summer. The summer, I've kind of thrown down a few bits and pieces. Like this will be where someone lives. Potentially down here will be where someone lives. And I think we already have got someone. Yes, we have. Who do we have that I've decided is a permanent? Oh, Melba. Oh, she's so perfect. She's the cutest little koala. Okay, so Melba's living here. And then I've just kind of like thrown down some stuff that I think I might decorate with, just so it's like not out of sight, out of mind. I actually know where it is. Oh, excuse me. Bless me. Melba. Look how cute Melba is. Seriously. I mean, she's just adorable. So what I'd like to do today is get rid of one of the villagers. So let's go back to the map. We've got so many. So I want to get rid of Rooney. I think I want to get rid of Carrie, I'm pretty sure. Definitely want to get rid of Truffles. Eugene is a maybe. And you know what? I hate to say it, but Flurry is also a maybe. She's a maybe. Beau is relatively new, but I'm not totally sold on Beau. I think Beau is probably... She could do autumn or she could do winter, but it's all going to depend on who we find on the islands. So I did do a video about this the other day, but we're going to do a little bit of time traveling. I'm going to show you in action live how easy it is to find villagers to move out of your island, as long as you are prepared to time travel, which honestly I wasn't. I was like dead against it. Absolutely not. We're not doing time travel. I didn't want to cheat in the game, but now I just need to get rid of some of those villagers is the problem. It's not, I don't want to cheat to be like getting ahead. I just want to get rid of the villagers. So I'm going to go back to, let's go back to July. Let's go back to the 1st of July. Oh, we're going forwards to the 1st of July. Okie doke. And let's reopen the game. We shouldn't find anyone straight away because we're going back in time. But from here, we'll go forward and then fingers crossed it will work first time and you'll see, yes, she is not a liar. This absolutely works. Oh, a rainy day. We love to see it. Especially because I'm trying to get so many flowers cross-pollinated. I might show you the flowers that I've got actually. I want lots of black flowers for the autumn area of the island. They are so difficult. So far I've got 1 or 2 blue. Still yet to get a blue rose. I think that once I've got everything, and that's like the last little thing, I might really get into like the because it has to be like a special red, doesn't it? It's not just as easy as, has to be like a red and a red makes a red, and then a red and a red makes red, and then 2 of those reds. It's not just regular, is it? I don't even know if it is red. I can't even remember. I'll show you. These are all the items that I've found that I think will work for the build that I'm going to do for this profile. So I've just left them outside Autumn's house. And then I have some of my black flowers back here. I love the black tulips so much because they've got kind of an orangeness to them. When you put them next to orange flowers, they just blend. They're almost brown. Whereas the black roses don't work quite as well, but I'm trying to get as many as I can. I also want to get some black ones of these cosmos because I think they look really good next to the orange too. Then I have a blue, is it a pansy? I've got blue hyacinth and I have purple tulips. Tulips are just definitely my favourite flowers in the game. They are by far the prettiest flower. Maybe closely followed by the hyacinth because the softness of those colours works really well. Right, so we've gone ahead. I'm going to save and quit, and I'm going to time travel 10 days ahead. Let's go to like the 12th just to be safe. I just always think like 10 days, well, let's just add a couple on just for safety. Just never convinced. I love the different drinks that Isabel has at different seasons. It's super cute. So she's got a little iced tea. I'm also listening to a book at the moment called The Bell Witches by Lindsay Kelk. Would highly recommend if you're a Vampire Diaries fan, and why wouldn't you be? It's set in, oh man, I want to say Virginia, and now I'm realising I can't even remember. I think it's set in Virginia. Anyway, that's by the by. It's because they talk a lot about sweet tea. And it just reminded me of it. It's a fabulously spooky book. Oh, look at the hydrangeas. It's going to be so many months before I get to see some of the bushes that I planted in full bloom. But I love the hydrangeas. They are making me realise I probably need to plant more, because I think this is a pink camellia. I need to do kind of a, maybe like do that be a pink flower, that be a purple flower, that be a pink flower, just to kind of mix it up and make it so that it blends nicely with both of the colours of the flowers and the bushes. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. I forgot what we were doing. Let's go to resident services, because that 9 out of 10 times is where I find my speech bubble person. Is it going to be Melba? Because I'm not into that at all. No. Ooh, almost always I find someone in resident services. I wonder if there is something to not getting someone in resident services with a thought bubble when you've got a visitor. You know, because what's his face is there that sells shoes. Come on, remember his name. It'll come to me. Oh my god. Oh, is it because it was raining the last day? So it's just like a million. I am going to take that. Although we don't do for personal gain, I am going to take that. I also... Who is this? Rooney. Oh, I love Rooney's house. Just Rooney is not really what we're looking for. Not really mystic material, to be honest. But the house, I love. Come on, don't let me down. Give me one villager with a thought bubble. Is it 15 days? Am I like completely forgetting this process? I haven't done it in like 2 weeks because I needed to save up my Nook Miles because I was going to need to buy some tickets. No, I feel like maybe it's 15 and I've just got this wrong completely. So again, we'll go to 16 to be safe, but let's try this again. Oh, you know, I was just watching Isabel enjoy her sweet tea, and I remembered it's not Virginia, it's Savannah. Savannah, Georgia. After I film this, I think I'm going to go and make some candles and put on my audiobook. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Wait, you were here 3 days ago. This doesn't feel... right. Although, do you know what? I could do with some new shoes. I don't think I've ever bought anything from him. But when I put on this outfit today, I thought I could really do with... oh, bags! Okay, I'm going to buy that. That looks really cute. I don't think I've ever had a bag in Animal Crossing. I could do with some, like, maroon shoes. I'm trying to keep my little character Down with the kids. I really feel like something's going wrong here. Because I was like, I feel like I screwed this up. I'm going to go ahead to the 1st of August. And Kix is here again. Am I in some kind of Groundhog Day situation? Rooney has come to talk to me. So when I did the video and I talked about... Okay, fine. I'll take the reaction. I talked about this. How it felt like you either got a thought bubble or someone immediately ran over to you with a reaction or something to give you. It was an either or situation. Oh, these are just so cute. You guys are definite permanent villagers. Okay, also, Kix is back. Let's just see if he's got some maroon shoes. Just, you know, while we're here. But I am starting to feel a little bit like we're in a Groundhog Day. No. Ooh, the satchel would work, though. Oh, am I going to become a bag-wearing Animal Crossing character? I think I am. So, okay, I'm going to go out and I'm going to skip to the middle of August was my plan. Before she said Kix is here again and I was like, what? What? Why is Kix literally always here now? I'm going to go to the 15th of August. Come on now, Isabel. Do not tell me Kix is on this island. Ooh, thank goodness. Also, Sahara's not in resident services. She's not like in the town square. So maybe that'll help. I'm convinced there's something, like when you have someone visiting in that little town square area, you don't get the speech bubble, or the thought bubble rather. Where am I going? Oh right, I forgot where I lived for a second. Moved my house recently and I forgot where I lived. Do we have anyone? No? They're all just thinking, although their Sahara is, after I said she wouldn't be in the resident services area. Right, what's gone on here? Because I feel like I've broken this. I had such luck when I used this before, and that's why I made the video about it. And now I'm like, have I just lied to everyone? I was like, please don't be a thought bubble, because that's not who I want. Oh my god, it is! It's flipping Melba. Oh, right. We're getting out of here. Too sweet. Maybe there were thought bubbles elsewhere on the island. I just didn't look hard enough. Right, so we're going to just skip ahead to the next day. We didn't talk to her. If you talk to her, you have to skip ahead 15 more days. But because we didn't, we should just be able to skip away. Skip ahead one more day. We should get a new thought bubble, or a new villager with a thought bubble. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I think perhaps it was there probably was someone. I just didn't look thoroughly enough because I was feeling defeated. More rain! Hooray, hooray! Although, again, we don't time travel for personal gain, other than getting rid of villagers. I will take all the gain I can get with flowers because there's just nothing you can do. I will water them from my profile. I'll water them from the additional profile. The only thing I haven't done is invite people because I know that that does work, but I just hate asking people to do things. So at some point I may do like okay, who would like to come to the island and water my plants for me? Let's see if we can move this along a little bit. I might invite people via the Discord and see who's available one evening. That looks like more than rain, doesn't it? That's like a storm. Also, when do we get autumn leaves? I feel like I was like, if Melba is doing it again, I'm going to be cross. I do think I need to hang out a little bit longer around them, though, because I nearly left Melba before she asked, what should I do? Because I just walked past her and she didn't have the thought bubble. She wasn't, like, hunkered down like they usually are. Ooh, do you know, does this count as personal gain? Because I don't know if I've got that beetle. That looks new. It might just be the light. It looks new, and if it was a summer one, I could have missed it. Yes! I bet that's one of those ones you only get... Oh, that was karma, because I wasn't supposed to get anything personal gain. I bet it's something to do with it only coming out in the rain. It's just the luck of playing in the rain. Rooney, not feeling it? No? I was really aiming for you. You're the one I want to get rid of most, if I'm honest. Ooh, I get to see some of the red bushes flaring. Do we love this? Because I love this little build so much. I also put a little brown fridge in there, and I think that really finished it off nicely. Love that little coffee shop there. Oh, that pink flower. Oh, that must have spawned on its own. I was like, that is out of place. Because it's next to the red and white flowers. It's created itself. Norma. No, absolutely not. Norma is staying. Norma's going to be our spring villager who has like a farm on the cliffs. That's who Norma is. But you see what I mean? I think I gave up too early on the first run. Because I really didn't think there was anyone on that island then. But there was. There was. She was just hiding away from us. So, let's... Oh no, I forgot. Nearly didn't do it then. Skip ahead to the next day. See if we have any joy at resident services first. Oh, KK's there, so probably not. It's really weird though, because almost every one of the villagers that wanted to leave last time were at resident services, and this time none at all, which is strange. Feels like there's really no pattern to anything in Animal Crossing. It's all completely random. I'm not even finding anyone, let alone anyone wanting to move. I'm just not finding anyone. Oh, found someone. She's thinking of nothing. Thoughtless villagers. It better not be Norma again. No. No thoughts to be had from Norma. I don't think, would they be up here, like surrounded by all this stuff? Would they hang out up here? I don't think they would they? Eventually, I'd like to make this area here into like a flower shop. Wait. No such luck. No such luck. Yeah, I'd like that to make that into a flower shop, and then this can be like a spring villager. I don't know if it's a bit close to like the edge there. It could be, in which case I'll move them into here a little bit, but that's just kind of the place I've put in there for now. But I would like to do like a little flower shop. I've seen some really cute builds with flower shop items, but I'm yet to find any. Oh, do you know what I should be doing? I know, personal gain. But I should... Any thoughts of leaving at all? No, absolutely not. I should maybe be checking on the Nook shop every day. Oh, okay, I am going to just quickly scoop up all these fabulous flowers because they're just taking up spaces. We're going to be less likely to get other ones that are cross-pollinated if there's no space for them to pop up. So I'm just going to take those fancy flowers and put them where I want them to be. We've been almost everywhere. And to say it's like a sunny day, there's not a lot of villagers hanging around. Oh. We're all waiting for KK now. I don't think we've got a thought bubble today. I feel like we've looked everywhere. You know, like when you try and photograph something. I go and watch my son play football every Sunday. In the first half, he's like on the opposite side of the pitch to me. So I just like watch. And on the second half, I try and get little videos of him so that he can see afterwards like how well he played. Even if they've lost, which they tend to. And I always think, I wonder if I'm jinxing them scoring because I'm filming. And I feel like I'm jinxing myself being able to find really anyone that wants to leave, let alone someone I actually want to leave, just because I'm filming this. Ooh, we've got a visitor at the campsite. But I was going to say, I wonder if that will do away with the thought bubble, but it won't, because I remember one of the thought bubbles was directly outside the campsite, but I've skipped again like 15 more days. Let's go, because oh my god. Oh, she's exercising. I was like, it's Melba again. It's not Melba again. She's exercising. To say there are quite a few villagers that I would like to get rid of, I'm getting a lot of ones that I want to keep. They're cute. That is cute. I don't want to talk to them in case I need to skip ahead. But that is a cute villager. Right, let's go see if we can find a thought bubble. If we can't find a thought bubble, I might try the campsite method. Is she just looking at flowers? We don't want to get rid of her anyway, but I think she is just looking at flowers. Oh, truffles! Yes! Please. Yes! Oh my god! Honestly, I mean, I didn't think it would take this long, but I also got a little bit worried there that we weren't going to find anyone at all. Oh! Yes, truffles. You go out into the world. I am going to need some Nook Miles, so let's see what we've got. Nook Miles wise. Anything I haven't collected? Oh, nice. Okay, let me just get rid of me for a second so I can see how many miles I've got. Ooh, 20,000. Okay. So, as I previously learned, you need to skip ahead 2 days. So tomorrow, they'll be packing up. The third day, well, let's say today is day one. Day one, there's nothing to be done. Day two, they will be packing up. Day three, there will be an empty lot. So I'm going to skip ahead to that day. And we are going to villager hunt. We're going to find someone cute. We're going to find someone cuter than that hamster that was staying in the campsite, who I will never know the name of because I didn't talk to them. Oh, okay. So I skipped ahead 2 days, and it says tomorrow Truffles is leaving. So we do need to 1 day at a time it, because she wasn't going to leave until I played again. Also, where does Truffles live? Oh, I'm so excited to, like, who are we going to find? Like, what part of the island is this person going to move to? Right, Truffles lives on the beach right now. I don't even know why I looked, because I knew that that was going to happen. Let me just do a quick scout of the flower situation. Oh, we have gained something. I mean, do you know what? I say that. It's 1 black tulip, which is not significant, really, is it? And I think 1 black rose. You know, take what I can get. But still, sure, you know what? I had a real weird deja vu then. Sometimes deja vu literally means nothing at all. I was watching Wolves last night on Apple, which, great. If you enjoyed the Ocean's films, you'll really, really like that film. They basically just play the same characters, pretty much. Apple stuff tends to be really hit and miss, but that show was great. I really, really enjoyed it. It was kind of, I don't know if it was intentional, but you know Mr. Wolf on Pulp Fiction, who is the guy that cleans up the messes after people have, like, you know, killed people and stuff, and there's been accidents and they need to make things disappear. They are basically both him. And there's no, unless there was and I missed it, I don't think there was an explanation as to why they were called wolves. So I assumed that was a reference to Pulp Fiction. But that's what the film's about. Them, like, being fixers, kind of. They, like, come and sort out problems. But I don't know why. When I was just digging up those black flowers, I got a deja vu from watching that. Maybe I was digging up flowers in Animal Crossing while I was watching the movie. That's probably the most reasonable explanation. Oh my god, Melba in those glasses looks the cutest. Let's just go and check that we do indeed have an empty lot in the corner down here. Is it this one? Or was it further into the corner? We shall see. Here we go. Right, so we've got an empty lot, which means we can go villager hunting. Previously, I tried to hunt on the day they said they were going to leave. I tried to hunt on the day they were moving out. And there was nobody to be found on an island. So today we are going to go, villager hunting at the correct time. Hi, Rooney. You narrowly escaped leaving. At some point, we will be getting rid of you. You're, like, next in line. You are the next to go. Look, I mean, looking again at the map, he I feel like is the one who really sticks out the most. Carrie could work. We could make her work as a summer villager. Eugene, again, could work. We also have another koala. I feel like Eugene and Melba could be our summer villagers. I can get on board with that. Carrie, I would rather not. Rooney is 100% going to go. And although I got Bo on a recent villager hunt, he was a replacement. I don't love the horns, honestly. I don't. He's not my dream. He's not my dream. But what I want to do is try and get to as close as... Oh my god, Kix is here again. Never leaves. Should we just see if he has some room and shoes while we're here? Although Bo, like, walking around on the island does look a lot cuter. Ooh, they almost work. Mage's boots. I feel like I have a mage's dress from wherever it's called. You know. Come on. From the Able Sisters. The shoes are pretty cool, but no. I was kind of more looking for like casual shoes, you know? I don't want to spend like all my Nook Smiles, because what if we get someone really soon? I'll buy like 5 tickets, but is that all my Nook Smiles? Have I got 20,000? That's 10, right? She's not good at maths. I'll buy 5 because we're going to do at least one more. Maybe we should go on a mystery tour. I've heard that apparently sometimes you can find villagers on mystery tours. Maybe we should find out together if that's true. I love that we're paying like Apple Pay to Cap'n to go on the mystery tour. I'm not seeing a campfire. I think we can take that as a failed experiment. However, there is a potential shark in the water. So let's try and get him so those 1,000 Nook Miles weren't wasted. We'll get something out of this. Come on. So rubbish at fishing in this game. Holy cannoli! I think I have one of those already. When they are massive and they come out the water, I'm like, huh! Usually when I'm playing on my actual Switch at night, I just feel like I'm really close to it and it makes me jump. I'm like, oh my god. Like when I get got by a scorpion or a tarantula, it's like, huh, huh. It feels like I've actually been got. Let's just do the way that we know will actually work and use some of these Nook Miles. A campfire. We've got a campfire. Oh, I thought I saw a head. I think it was just weeds. Apologies to whoever is on this island. I'm sure you don't look like weeds. Who's it gonna be? Oh my god, they're really elusive. Oh, it's a sad looking dog. Fret! Oh my god, that is such a great name for that dog. He looks so worried. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, well listen, Fret, you're not for us. You do not fit, but I kind of love you. If we were doing a more colourful island, I'd be all over it. Oh, he's kind of cute. He reminds me of Parsley the Lion. Does anybody remember Parsley the Lion? Again, like, it could maybe work, but I just don't think I'm into him. I don't think he's the right guy, but maybe I'm going to live to regret that. If all the rest of them are like neon green and pink, I might be like, I should have taken Parsley and Lion, but I'm trying to hold out for someone almost perfect. This is a maybe. This is a definite maybe. I thought we would be able to get to the guys. You know, like if you don't have a vaulting pole with you. I wonder if I can get around the back. No, I can't. Thought if you didn't have a vaulting pole and you didn't have a ladder, then you would have a flat island that you arrived on. But that's clearly not true, because we've got cliffs and a great divide. Right, let's make a vaulting pole. Is it? Maybe it's not this. Is it regular wood for a vaulting pole? Let's find out. It is. It's softwood. Have I got an axe? I think I have. Thank goodness. I haven't chopped trees in so long. Oh, right. Did I get enough? Did I get enough? I think I only need 5. I think I only got 4. What's the chances? Right, let's go in with the big boy. Oh, okay. Okay. I think we just needed 5. I feel like this is going to be the one. Like, if you don't take him, I'll be kicking myself. Like, I did see some fairly cute villagers that I didn't take before. Oh, I don't know. It's yellow and green. No, I can't do it. I'm only going to want to get rid of him later. I'm just going to have to make my peace. If I run out of Nook Miles and Nook Miles tickets, then I'll have to take who I take. Like, just out the corner of my eye. Oh, I feel I'm being punished. I feel I'm being punished for not just accepting Graham. I've run out of tickets. I always feel like they should have something here, you know, like a way to just redeem Nook Miles for tickets in the airport. I really feel like that would have been a nice quality of life update, so that you didn't have to buy loads of them, so you didn't have to come back. You could just literally buy one at a time. You never spend more Nook Miles than you need to. Right, I've spent all my money, all my Nook Miles on Nook Miles tickets. Oh, do you know what? I kind of like her. I've had Tipper before. Tipper is a girl? A boy? I don't know. I've had Tipper before. I'd be tempted. I had Tipper and Norma on a previous island, and it was super cute. I had 2 bunnies, and I had 2 cows, and I did like that. But I am going for kind of pastel-coloured villagers. I kind of just want them all to blend in with the island. I want it because it's like a natural. I mean, you know, Tipper is the colour of cows, but I'm going for like a natural theme. So like more like a neutral theme island. Imagine like Millennial Beige was an Animal Crossing island. That's what we're going for. No. I've got 3 tickets left. And then either I take whoever it is or we autofill. And we could have had Tipper. Let's just not think about that. Oh my god, it's like Donkey Kong! Oh, we've got 2 more tries. I know, I should have taken Tipper. Final attempt, is this it? 1 more. I've got 1 more attempt. Come on. Give me a maple. Give me like an actual dreamy. Oh, give me one of the foxes or the wolves or whatever they're called. There's so many that you could give me. There are ones I've never even heard of. Just give me a cute looking villager. And I promise I'll take them. If I had a crystal, I'd be like rubbing it to my temple. Come on. Just give me a beautiful, neutral, cute looking villager who potentially would be in the autumn part of the island, because I'd like to get that bit boxed off. But I'll accept someone for anywhere. That is not what I had in mind at all. Do you know what though? I just wasn't specific enough, because that is a very beige character. Very beige. Let me Google this, because he's very beige. He might have a cute house. A duck could live on one of the seasons. Let's see about him. What does his house look like? Ooh, the house works. And it's got like kind of a white tip to it, which gives a cute, somewhat winter vibe. Do you know what? I could have him. He could work. Weber is cute. What kind of animal is he? What kind of villager is he? Let's see. Is Weber a good villager? Oh, he's a lazy villager. Friendly and easy to get along with. Due to his laid-back lifestyle. Okay. Let's take him. I did dig out my amiibo cards. I have 2 amiibo cards. I have Francine and I have Megan. Neither of whom fit the aesthetic of this island, but I thought if I'm really desperate, they're very cute. But in fairness, Weber does fit the aesthetic. He is pretty cute. He is beige. He is very natural core. So let's see if he will move. Because I mean, come on now. He's so much better than Truffles. I would take him in a heartbeat over any of the bizarre, brightly coloured guys that I've got. Although one of them, on my previous video was like, I've just got to get rid of Coach. And someone was like, why would you get rid of Coach? He's so great. I'm like, he just doesn't fit in. He's not the right colour scheme. Also Weber, like Richard Weber, like Grey's Anatomy, which I am currently on my 4th rewatch of. So maybe I manifested him. The real question is, where does Weber live? Which season does Weber live in? Would we say that ducks are more spring? Let's see. What seasons are ducks most active? Fall, it says. Okay, that's strange. I wasn't expecting it. It says late summer, mid-fall. Oh, spring migrating mallards begin their spring migration into March. Of course. Okay, right. So actually, he could be the autumn villager that I've been waiting for. Annoyingly, I can't actually move his house just yet because you've got to let him settle in. Like if he moves in tomorrow and I say to Tom Nook, listen, Tom, I'd like to move Weber. He's going to say, listen right back. It's not the time. He's just moved in. Give him a minute. So I'm going to have to do that, which is annoying. But he's going to, oh, that's not where he's going to live. He's going to be living in this spot, I think. Maybe we should give him a pond. Maybe like this here should be a little pond. Or maybe in front of him here. Because I'm going to have so much space once I can stop gardening so much. At the moment, I've got a lot of space used up by flowers that I'm trying to cross-pollinate and so many crops because I need as much money as I can get. So yeah, maybe if he moves here, then we'll do like a little duck pond area. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Yeah, I feel like that would work. Okay, fine. Weber is moving to the autumn part of the island. That does, however, mean that I can actually start on finishing this island. This season of this island. I mean, not quite yet because we are still doing a lot of gardening, but we can kind of make strides. I would like to get it to the point where I can kind of decorate for Halloween and it feel like this initial part of the island is somewhat finished. I'm thinking I'd like to get each season kind of initially complete. Obviously, I'm going to work on it for years to come because this is going to be my forever island. But I would like to get each part of the island initially complete in the season we're in. So while we're still in autumn, I'd like to get autumn kind of boxed off. Then we can move into winter. In the meantime, I am still going to be working on all the other little bits. But, you know, there'll be seasonal DIYs and stuff that I can add as and when the season comes. And here he is. Weber's new home. See, if I'd known in advance, I just didn't know where, like, which part of the island that villager was going to move to. Otherwise, I could have moved it before Truffles left. But hey ho, in a few days, I'll move him to his new spot and we'll do a little bit of decorating. So thank you so much for joining me on this tumultuous time. Do you know what's really weird? That took me an hour and a half. And when I filmed my how to get rid of a villager, which felt a lot more streamlined than this, I had the same amount of villagers offer to leave. I finally got rid of one I actually wanted to get rid of, and I replaced them. And I was filming for pretty much dead on 90 minutes. So although this felt like a struggle to get there in the first place, it still took the same amount of time. It took an hour from starting to actually getting a villager that I wanted to leave. Which, I don't know if that feels like a long time to you, but I feel like if you know for a fact you will be able to get a villager you want to leave out in an hour of gameplay, I don't think that's a long time. And twice I've done it now. It can be hit and miss as to, like, you're starting and you're stopping and you're moving around, but I feel like it works pretty well. Not twice. Twice I've done it now and filmed it, but I did it twice before that as well. And it's a pretty good method. It is. But we will maybe have a go with the campsite method and obviously the amiibo, just for those of you who've never seen it done before. And hopefully it was useful to see it all live with obviously cuts for time, but so you could actually see it in action properly. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!